Yes, Jammers!
Again, my name is Jemoline Jimenez.
And I am Christian J. De La Serna.
And this is Chris Jem Talk Show. So, in our last video, we discusses about the first aid and other treatment during school campaign, specifically in bandaging, that involves triangular bandage and cravat bandaging. So, in bandaging, we need to follow the 4 steps. First is dress the wound. Second, cover the bandage. Third, secure the bandage. And the fourth one, check circulation.
So this day, we will give you the information about the basic treatments in case minor accidents and injuries happen during camping. First is rest, ice, compression, and elevation, or simply the rise of abbreviation.
So partner, how about the other injuries may occur during camping?
Well, let's talk about that now. Camping trips are supposed to be opportunities for rest, relaxation, and competing with nature. Unfortunately, the great outdoors can sometimes be unpredictable. To make the most out of your next camping experience, have now to recognize and prevent the most common camping-related injuries.
So for our first guest for this show, we have Miss Kimberly Juarez, Miss Arlene Balsa, and Miss Charifi Balsa, and
Another guest is none other than Miss Ira Mitaber and Cherime Incabo.
they will be the one to give you the information about the accident that may occur during camping.
For the heat stroke or heat exhaustion, summer camping trips are popular in Kentucky, but they come with heat-related health risks. If you're camping when temperatures are high, stay hydrated all the time. Try to avoid taking long hikes in the heat of the day. Pack, snack, and plenty of liquids to stay nourished. Children overheat more easily than adults. As their sweat glands are still developing, keep a cell phone or available in case of heat stroke emergencies.
Water-related injuries. Every day in US can average of 10 people die from unintentional drowning. Drowning is the fifth leading cause of unintentional injury death. Water-related injuries aren't limited to fetal drowning. Being underwater too long can cause brain injuries from lack of oxygen, even if the victim survived. If you're camping near lake, river, or by the sea, practice water safety at all times.
Small and bad bites. Encountering wildlife is part of the fun of camping outdoors. Unfortunately, not every creature is your friend. Prevent bites and attacks as best you can by being prepared. Learn the common pests in the region you'll become pain. Pack insect repellent to ward off ticks and mosquitoes.
Sprain and fractures. Vigorous outdoor activity may result in bone fracture or musculoskeletal injuries, such as sprain and ligament tears. Listen to warnings from tour guides and posted signs that say a particular area is hazardous, or in only experienced hikers. If you do not twist an ankle, use an ice pack to reduce swelling. Immobilize the limb using a splint and medical tip and keep it elevated to increase blood flow. If you break a bone, make splint within piece of wood until you can seek medical attention.
Contact with poisonous plants such as poison ivy, oak, or soma can lead to itchy and painful skin problems. Don't let an outbreak ruin your camping trip. Treat unexpected rashes by washing area with clean water. Keep an anti-itch cream or solution with you to ease the symptoms of the rash.
So thank you so much for the information. Again, to prevent the accident mentioned by our guests, we should pack snacks and plenty of liquids to stay nourished. Practice water safety at all times. Prevent bites and attacks as best as you can by being prepared. Listen to warnings from tour guides and posted signs that say a particular area is hazardous, and prevent encounters with poisonous plants by learning which ones here in your region and what they look like.
And another tips for safety summer camping are know your surroundings, prepare healthy and safe food, avoid wild animals, protect yourself from the sun, and avoid water-related illness and injuries.
Absolutely, partner. So, Chris Gemmers, this was the end of our show. Again, my name is Gemma Jimenez.
And I am Christian J. de la Serna.
And this is
Christian Talk Show.